Hello, my name is Cars82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. You may notice I am wand of equal trading our coils here. I think this is going to be the easiest way for me to get this done. Just got to make sure it goes all the way around. I forgot to check if this one... Yeah, that one went all the way around. Cool. So yeah, I'm just going to start the coils because we need I think I actually overestimated how many infinity coils we actually needed. But it doesn't really matter. I'm sure we'll use them at some point. But yeah, I think this will be the fastest way to go about doing this, because otherwise I would be having to break 2,000 coil blocks. I think that would take forever. So this isn't too bad. All right, so then we'll just move up to the next one and do all that. Then we can get Transcendant metal, which will be the next kind of gate for this tier. It's the UIV tier metal is Transcendant metal, I think. All right, well, let me continue doing this, and I feel like I'm probably going to miss some somewhere, and it's going to make me sad. So I got to be pretty careful here that I make sure I get everything. Okay, yeah, this is turning annoying pretty quick, because there are some blocks that won't get hit by the equal trade because they're on the inside. So I thought I had turned everything to infinity coils, but I had like 4 stacks extra of coils. I was like, okay, we did something wrong. So yeah, I looked up the... I'll show it in a second. Yeah, I looked up the thing, and then I just started going up the layers, and I noticed there is these right in the middle. Like, those probably didn't get touched. And yeah, I was right. Alright, so I did those. And then I'm sure each of these has them as well. If I break this... Yep, there it is. That's annoying. I wonder if it... Oh, I was just thinking, I'm like, would it be easier if I had just broken all the coils? But we don't have... No, like, vein miner, and I don't think a 3x3 hammer would have worked on these coils, so... I don't know. I think we're just kind of stuck doing this manually. And I also have to remember, like, where I started. All right, so I got that group. Do this one next. All right, took me a second to find these hidden ones. I think I did all of them. I just kind of went around and ate. Oh, and I think I started this one. Did I? No, apparently I didn't. All right, we should be getting close here. I don't know where else there would be hidden foils that don't get touched by the wand of equal trade. All right, 99% sure I started here. Yeah, that's where I started. All right, so we did... It was this one. It's these that didn't get reached. Do those in the... I'm like... No, I already did those. Those are the ones I just did, right? And then there is a thing in the... oh my god, so many layers. Let's see how many awakened coils we have left. Oh, I think we did it. That should be everything. Yeah, it's 2112. And I totally screwed up by... Somehow I ended up with 134 extra. I don't know what I was doing. So we have the exact amount of awakened coils that we started with, so that should be it. Yes, all right, we did it. Okay. I was like starting to wonder if I was ever going to get that. All right, so we didn't even use up a whole wand of equal trade either. That's pretty cool. All right, well, there we go. Click. We are good to go. So we do have a bunch of that excited resplendent stuff because I kind of ended up getting most of the infinity ingots just normally. I ended up not using the ETPF for the infinity. We went through massive amounts of catalyst dust and diamonds. I used to have like 12 million diamonds, and like I don't even know how many hundreds of thousands of blocks of diamonds we went through. So yeah, now let's get rid of that. That was to lock. I use that to lock the output hatches. So I guess we'll do this now. Oh, just had a thought. These types of recipes don't really do well with AE. I just had that thought. All right, I don't think this is gonna work because that's not gonna. It won't register if I do that way. I'm pretty sure. Also, I don't remember how I set up the. We set up 2, right? 2 quad input hatches underneath. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't name them or anything. All right, so I'll do this in here, but 99% sure this is not going to work. He's like, no, that doesn't work. Yeah. So it's trying to craft up the original molten. I guess I could... Yeah, actually, that was the old recipe. Let me pull that out and then... Yes, this fusion. Which feels a little bad, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Now we just have a fusion reactor 4 that isn't being used. So I could just use it for my bismuth, my power gen. Alright, hypogen. Yeah. Oh! That's the tier 2. Is this actually going to work? Alright, well, I need to set up, I guess, for now, I'll just set up, I'll just set this up in our regular one, or our other, know what excited, I guess, would be. Yeah. Alright, I'll put that in there. That's the tier 2 one. I thought it was the resplendent. Well, shoot. Alright, well, let me craft up a bunch of this. I don't know. 128,000 of it. Man. We have, like... Because I, like, increased all those things, we have so much of that stuff in stock. Okay, this is going to take a second, though. Although we are... Oh, no. We didn't upgrade our mixers, did we? No, we upgraded our coils, not the mixers. Yeah, this is going to take a while, unfortunately. So, let me, we'll cut when this is ready. All right, I got some of this now. So that's kind of why I'm trying to I still haven't sort of figured out how I want to keep the stuff in stock. What do I like? I don't want to turn all of it into every tier of excited. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it goes and figure it out what I want. So, all right, let's try this. Yeah. See, it doesn't work, unfortunately, because you need this item to craft that item, and AE just does not know how to figure that out. So I'm thinking keep a input hatch stocked or something like that is kind of what I think I should go with. All right, so Hypogen. Let me put this here. So it is 4. You ever need more than... Yes, you do. Okay. I was going to say, I'm like, do I actually need that second quad? Yes, I will do that. I guess... How about over here? This is kind of like the stocking. Now, I actually don't need some massive hatch yet. Let's do... I'll just do like a regular old little tiny thing. And then I will increase it. I think I'll do export. Do that. And I'll throw one of these in. We don't really need it, but yeah. And then need Hypogen. We'll just throw that in there, and then I will remove Hypogen from the actual recipe. F. So we'll do that, and we'll just trick it into just, okay, put this stuff in this hatch and you'll get this out of it. And then as it creates it, it'll fill that tank. I kind of need that on the... I don't know if it's going to let me... We'll just do this. I was like, I don't know if it's going to let me do that. The fluid cells are a bit funny with setting stuff. Okay, so we'll try that. And then Hypogen. There we go. So now that works. Do that. Does create some... Do I have extra... Oh, no. I might have messed that up because I might still have the old... Yeah, I might still have the old... Alright, I'll leave it actually. Because we have a whole bunch of Resplendent Infinity. Also, I need to turn that on. That was probably what was digging. Yeah, there we go. So it just created that. Quantum, that is such a long recipe. And I don't even remember where... I think it's just a long recipe, if I remember. It is really cool when that actually moves. Man, where do I get quantum from? Fortunately, it's not showing me where it is. I just don't remember. Molten want, oh, that's right. Blast smelter. That's right. Also, all my Naquata stuff broke because the update stuff isn't turning on because it can't void the stuff, and I need to figure it out, and I just don't feel like it. Not yet. We will. I have to do it. I need to, like, upgrade some of the stuff, too. Okay, so we got 20 seconds left on that. I think this is... I mean, I don't see why this wouldn't work, but... yeah, and then that will get us the molten hypogen. Okay, but can we get the Transcendant? I guess it's the Tesseract. Is the first thing we're going to do. Yes, we're at infinity. Okay, so did that. Wanted to be over here when it turned on because it's such a cool sound. That, like... Alright, it didn't turn on. That does worry me a little bit. What am I? Oh. That's... that's a lot of power. Alright. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to replace a couple... What do we... I need 800... What is it? What do I need? 800 million. Yeah, we don't have 800 million. I think 500 million is what... Yeah, we're at the 256. Yep. So, I guess... I could just do the UHV... I don't know. I don't particularly want to do that. What's the one above it? Yeah, we'll do 1,000, I think. And then this should be... Yeah, this is the 4,000. Alright, so I need 2 of those. And we'll do that. Also, I will look at the Tesseract, make sure we have everything ready for that. Okay, got the thing upgraded. I had a little minor sort of explosion. I accidentally, when I broke the thing, I accidentally clicked, I think I clicked the power pass off instead of the power. So when I broke it, it went kablooey. Gotta be careful with that. So we should be... It's got power. That's got power. One should have power. Yeah, I'm actually gonna clear a little more. Like just being able to see it a bit better. All right, did I say that one had? Yes. Okay, so I think if we turn this on, that explosion broke one infinity coil over there, which was a bit annoying, but yeah. All right. Okay, so that is 75 seconds. Oh, it doesn't keep going. I thought that sound would like keep going. Oh well. It is running. So there is, yep, the hypogen stuff. And when we craft it up, it'll go in the A system, and then it'll fill that up again. So, cool. Also, I just ended up, since the explosion broke my travel anchor, I just moved it to there. Alright, cool. So that is that. Now, raw test rack is the next one. I think I got everything set up for this. I had to make recipes for that. I'm pretty sure there's radon in there. I'm like 99% sure radon is one of the fluids we put in here. Yeah, it is. So we should be good with that. I don't know how long that's going to take, though. At 31 seconds for... Not too bad. Oh, we are crafting up more Oganescent now for our Cosmic Neutronium. Solidifying it, and then plates, and then I guess that will be the DTPF. Okay. Oh, it just turned back on. I just got there in the time for it to turn back on. Okay, did we get raw Tesseract? We did. Okay, cool. So we got our Hypogen. There we go. We can see the Hypogen in there. And then we got our raw Tesseract for that one. Now this does require this Resplendent, whereas the other one doesn't. And then as you can see, as we upgrade our DTPF, we can put some, looks like more crazier materials in, and you get a better ratio out. But yeah, internal, we're not quite there yet. But okay, raw Tesseract. And we just pulverize this. Now, I just remembered this is, pretty sure this is something we can't do. I need to upgrade our Macerator, which that's actually a bit of a pain. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. I'm just thinking because we can't... Yeah, we're pretty far off being able to craft up that in there. I don't have any of the UEV. I did upgrade our... whatchamacallit? The cutting machine. I did upgrade that. You can actually see the wire, but that's literally going from there to there. I didn't upgrade this. Yeah, see, this is going to be annoying. We have to... I mean, it's not as annoying as it was before, but yeah. I'll have to yeah, I'll do the UEV here, and then we can just do it there. Either that, or we craft up a whole new maceration, and I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. It just kind of threw it on the end, and the cabling up there. Now, the only thing I don't like about doing that is these cables aren't actually colored. That's just like the color of the actual cable. So if I accidentally connected those, we might have problems. Whereas before, with the regular cables, they wouldn't have ever attached because they were different colors, but those are technically not. Okay, that is on. And then, did I make a recipe? I don't think I actually did. So that will get us this. And there are other things. That actually gets us exotic catalyst. And we do have laser engraver that's at that thing. I was like, should we just make a recipe for that while we're here? I could even just... Actually, I don't know if they... I don't know if they have a item output on them. I'm not going to put that in there yet. Let me throw some of this away so just to keep my inventory as clean as possible. All right, cool. So there we go. It's Transcendant metal dust. I also didn't even look at the time for that recipe. Is that it? Did it do it? Oh, it did. That was like super quick. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. All right, cool. Well, there we go. We got, yeah, it's only 5 seconds. We got our Transcendant metal dust. There is our ding. So I'm going to make a recipe. Oh, okay. So this is a little bit different than... This is very different than recipes we've done before. I guess we'll do that. I'm going to take that off. And we'll do our usual Transcendent. I'll just do directly to an ingot. But with this... Alright, I do have a molten tungsten. I didn't see what... That's in a 1. That's interesting. Because usually 1 means no fluid with it. Or gas. I think it's usually gas. Right, I'm gonna... I know it looks kind of cool, but I actually don't like how it spins. It kind of annoys me. So before I smelt that up, though, I do want to make sure, because celestial dust or celestial tungsten is actually pretty good. I think I'm going to... It doesn't need to be over here on the end, but... Celestial tungsten. Right. That's what it was. Transcendent metal dust, molten tungsten. I don't know if we can do that in this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I can do that in here yet. All right, I'll dump it in there and we'll see. But pretty sure I need to upgrade this Mega Blast Furnace. And to be honest, that's kind of funny. Because I crafted up too many Infinity Coil blocks for our DTPF. Alright, let's just try this and then we'll see. If I need to upgrade it, I will. I'm like 99% sure I need to upgrade it. But we'll just do that. I think we're good adding one more. We should be good. Alright. So. Transcendent metal ingot. Also, like, I feel like that hasn't moved, but it's actually crafting up the Californium. Alright, so smelting that goes. To be in the 1. Yeah. Oh, did it go? Nope, it didn't go. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna work. Wait, that's not gonna... Hold up. That's not... Yeah, I did that wrong, didn't I? Where did it put the... I just realized, I'm like, where the heck did it put the... Where did it put the drops? Interesting. Alright, yeah, I need to... That's not gonna work in there. Because I need to... The item needs to go in the 1, and then the fluid needs to go in a hatch. Alright, let me... Yeah, I need to upgrade these. Let me just do that, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to put this recipe. Alright, there we go. Got a little buffer set up for fluid and the item. We got everything turned to infinity. Good now. All right, I think we are good. I'm not actually sure where that tungsten went, to be honest. Because it obviously didn't go in the... It didn't go in the input bus as an item, so I'm not really sure where it went. Right. Oh, there it goes. I'm assuming that's probably it. And that will be our Transcendent Metal Dust. Oh, we got another issue over here too. Alright, so yeah, this one's a bit more complicated than I thought. I guess we'll have to... Instead of doing it directly to ingot, we may actually have to do ingot and hot. Yeah, we might actually have to do this separately. Didn't realize that. Quadruple. We'll just use that one, I guess. And guess we'll do... I guess I could just do another buffer. That's relatively easy, I think. And then I'll just have to make a recipe. Turn that off so we don't actually accidentally void something. We should have... Yep, there it is. Not gonna work, is it? Just gonna put it directly back in again. Alright, let me do... I think we have enough channels. Do like over here. So quadruple. And then I'll just do a super bus, I guess. There's no reason not to at this point. They're so easy to craft up. Alright. Conveyor. Import. Buffer. I could do like a little subnet with fluid storage bus. But we'll just do this. Alright. Then dual interface. Alright, so let me switch that. Oh, take that off. They'll actually go to... Oh, it's right up here. That, and then that to that. We have molten... We do. We actually have some in stock as well. Alright, the one kind of a pain right now is that I can't... If I put that hot metal ingot back in the A system, it's just going to immediately put it in here. And I don't want it to do that. So I'll probably... Nope, wrong one. Yeah, let me just disable that really quick. Otherwise, it's just going to keep going back in that. We're good. There. And that. Okay, did it put... Didn't really see if it... I'm turned around. Didn't really see if it... Did it actually work? I don't know. I didn't see how fast that went. Oh, there it goes. Yes. There we go. Okay, we got our first Transcendent metal ingots. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so that is pretty cool. Definitely different now that it needs some fluids to cool. It needs another fluid to smelt. But we should be able to... I need to put this back in. Be able to do that. All right, cool. Well, I'm happy with that. And yeah, I guess I'm going to have to start working towards Hypogen almost immediately. So that will be something. And then we going from there. Eco circuits. I can do all this stuff. My thing is not at UMB though. So can't do that yet. I guess I guess the... I don't know. Okay, so how am I going to do these without... Yeah, I'm going to have to... To get these, I'm going to need the next tier of Energy Hatch, which I need these first, so that's a bit funny. Anyway, we'll have to do that more next episode. So that's going to be for today. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.